Complexity taking on Fnatic, and we're ready to jump into it. The crowd is palpable, and so are you at home. We know all the Peppa Jammers, that we know all.
I think we improved that with the drum beat. So let's see. It's Obo and Config opening up this round, and Obo's not messing about. Oh, another one for Obo. And that is absolute chaos down towards the bottom of round. Buy it. Rush. He's not buying it in this round. JW and Golden holding on to middle. They make quick work of the two players in the elevators. Elevators? Elevator, actually, I think is just the methodology behind the pronunciation of that one. But let's see. Elevators to elevators as they get pressured over here in middle. JW just playing with his food. But haven't you learned anything about that from your parents? You tell me that's not what you want to do. He gets mopped up very, very quickly in response. But now the A-side play looks to come on in. And that's where Config and Blame F, the two Dame Brains in the server, are going to try and have their say.
Config trying to elevate Complexity from this round. He's got that deep smoke that he will play behind. Going round it is Brolin on the sandbags. Config's got a gap. It's going to fade in the next 5, so he is up on the chopping block and he wants to strike back. Oh, he just looks away and Brolin peeks out from the sandbags. Could have been everything there for Config. There were 3 players with their back turned. Now Blame. 0-0. Yet to do or see anything. Now's his time. Plant coming in, no kit for the retake, so already this looks like a dire situation. Ducking the headshots. And he dishes out one, but immediately receives it right back. So some time now for Fnatic.
Ah, yes. And Flusher going to get attacked by a traffic cone. He's all right, though. Don't worry. We've checked in on him. He's fine. Did take 40 health off of him. Put up a damn good fight, did that cone. Oh. It's a bit of a traffic jam over in middle. That double stack delays the push. And oh, Obo's the Eagle puts down another. The cones strike back here as they get blown his way. Flusher looking to find some heads back in the sight, but Obo hidden behind the double stack. The spam landing onto Config, but not locking in a kill. And Config's just like, sup, buddy? Flies over the top, takes him down. And Brolin, this was up against the 4-spy round, and he is all alone in a 1v5. This is as dominant as they get for Complexity. Brolin, what's he even going to do? He's got 2 bullets, 5 kills to find. He needs quite the collateral, so he gets the reload off, and now looks to navigate this one. This Phantom Disruptor skin is delicious. Best thing since the Fire Serpent. Fire Serpent's still #1. If you know, you know.
And that's just behind, you know, the...
What are you possibly going to suggest that's better than the Fire Serpent, Trace?
Once I've had to repeat it somewhere else.
Ooh. Poison. Is he ready for a man? Well, yeah, there we go. We get the answer pretty much immediately, courtesy of Poison. And now into this 5-on-4, JW, at least ridding us of Blame F, that pesky, muscular man over in middle dealt with. And maybe that's going to give Fnatic a fighting chance here. They seem very cautious of Obo's position, man. Flusher has been pre-aiming this every time he's come up the ramp.
Uh-oh.
But will they check it as they go a little deeper? That's the real question.
Obo carrying down, trying to hide below the smoke and boxes. This might not get cleared if they come in through on the rail side, especially with Rush taking their attention away. We smoke down, there's Rush with a spray. He's got one, almost crims. Obo spins and goes round the backside to drop the bomb. Now it's just one. JW stuck in spawn with no time to do it. He has to save. Not what he wanted, but there may be an orb hanging around. You don't want to give JW an orb, but funnily enough, that's exactly what they've done. Very loud with the rotations, and JW is going to exploit that sound. Config, oh boy, flash in, JW creeping below, and he's got the shot as well. Now he can come in on the back line. He's going to look to cut off that B player instead. Coming through the spawn, Blame turns and deals with him. Now it's up to the 4 on the site, but a bomb plant allowed, and that nade won't deny it. Good damage, but Brolin follows up with cover, and Fnatic can fall back into this short setup again with the bomb planted for them. A save for Complexity is all they can muster, and Fnatic with a 3rd round on A. They're not like going for A rushes and 5-man stacks here and just running up the ramp as so many teams do, but they're playing it methodical, they're playing it slow, and they're using that mid lurk that we wanted them to here in this T side. It's a good showing from Fnatic.
Yeah, what's the reward for that, like, methodical, different approach to Vertigo? 3 rounds on the board to 7 on complexity. You can see why A is so popular.
Yeah, when they go B, they lose. When they go A,
they win. Oh.
Isn't it that easy?
Now it's a fast mid to CT, the classic, as Brolin runs them down. There's going to be on both sides, traded by Golden. Poison gets one. Obo in the smoke flusher finds him. Oh, but he doesn't take the shot. And Obo, now with a chance, don't fall off the map in this smoke, bud. Back up into safety, into Sanctuary, and shoot Crims back on the boxes. It's just JW, and they get it.
Could be. It had to happen at some point, but Blame is here to play the blame game and put all the blame onto Fnatic. Crims hiding in this smoke. Oh. Look at him. Look at him, seasoned warrior, but Blame's already not believing it. Oh. Hiding close, there's the first. Any more? The trade comes in for JW, who gets up fast through short. He's already in the A site, and there's still players challenging ramp, but spotted by Rush, who peeks it precariously, scared that there could be a man already up, and he was right in that assumption. The mission now for Fnatic was to rescue JW. They've done that, but now they've got to long out this 3-on-4.
Yeah, config swap sides to short as well, where JW just was, but because they've all backed off, Col actually have this info fairly ahead of time, and so they don't need to overstack this A site right now. After time, I imagine they'll begin to move, but Obo's fine at B for the time being. Golden making noise. Bomb is going back to A, though. Don't be fooled. This fake, well, that's all it is, a fake. Obo sees nothing, but a couple of bits of utility. And Golden goes back to reunite with flusha and JW. Flusha's been holding here this entire time. And so have Cole. Still yet to move. Poison in spawn, config on short. And 25 seconds, Fnatic, they don't have the manpower nor the time to clear out both positions. So if they kill Poison or even get the smokes down and get the site under control, config could easily slip into short and knife him from the side. Golden crossing. Oh, Poison spots it, but he can't look away. There's another player on the ramp. Smoke is down. Config is going around, and he's already getting pressured. He will find Golden. Plant coming through. They can't stop it just in time, but JW gets dropped by the climb of Rush. flusha in a clutch with one.
Yeah, what can he do here? flusha trying to look for these fights, and they come to him. So do not worry, flusha. You got what you wanted, and now you're left asking, is it really what I wanted? 9 on the board. I'm sorry, Astralis. I hope you can accept our eternal apologies. But opening this round up, it's Poison. 2 HP remaining as he dodges death, looks it dead in the face, and then says, yeah, go on.
Back-to-back rounds, he's killed Brolin on ramp to open it up. Poison has been huge on the CT side to find opening kills for Cole, but JW and his mid lurks up to tricks as usual, catching Rush on that CT spawn. Obo's pushed on B this time. It's JW hunting for the fight, and Obo's given away his position with a kill onto flusha. They should be able to peek him, and there it is off the back of the smoke. JW cutting off the rotates. Whoa. Luckily, there's railings there nowadays. You don't fall off for free, but Poison on 2 HP with a quick shot has left Crimson a clutch for the half.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for old mate Crims. Oh, it's really not going to be easy, and Blame just sees to his death right away. Signs that death warrant himself. 11 on the board for complexity at the end of this first half. Fnatic, it's looking like...
Complexity will try to get things started here on their T side, and now would be the time to close the door on Fnatic.
Yeah, let's see if they can. It's a fast ramp play, and look at this. Poison with the... Oh, all damn 3 belong to Poison. And goodbye, A-Site. Hello, Complexity, as they've moved in for the killing blow. Poison, he's even taking fights. He's the guy with the bomb. He was meant to be putting in the numbers, and he's like, the only numbers I know are the ones on the scoreboard. He's in with 3, looking to take more. And Poison, man, at this point, there... Oh, it's Obo to steal it away. That little snatching man sneaks one past him. And so the ace is denied. Poison, nice 3K.
And while that was a pistol round, that's kind of what we wanted. Blame through the smoke. JW could lay this whole round to rest. Oh dear, they're getting close though, and he's going to choose to back up.
Rush with a Glock. JW's going back in for more. It's short. He didn't. Oh, it's weird.
Get out.
Yeah, he's trying to leave. He's trying to depart, and he does so with a bit of a parting gift onto Blame F. So, ooh, Poison with his deagle. Green with envy at the fact that Golden snuck that kill. Sorry, JW snuck the kill away. Gets the revenge. JW still putting up numbers, but Deeg down. What is happening? Config wrapping around in mid. He's only got a Glock, but a Glock versus a man who does not know you're there can do damage. Luckily enough, Brolin, Spidey senses start tingling, and he turns back round. Obo and Blame left in this one. And Crims, he's been a little bit of a just sneaky boy over towards short side, right? He's been hidden here. They're not going to get that bomb down. Brolin denies it. Blame, don't save the Glock. That is a bold move.
No. They're going to
they're not going to give him the kill.
No.
Blame's like, please just let me die. And no one is doing it. They wait till the time ticks down. Fnatic with the...
Yeah, this would be quite the lead to squander. You don't want to see it go that way if you're the side of complexity. They've got that cushion so far. Cheeky boost to look over the smoke. They got Crims up.
See, I would have loved to have seen that boost the other way around with the AK up there instead of the M4. But that's just me.
Yeah, we can't always get what we want, though. So
yeah, that's true, man. I guess you've made a good point there. That hits right in the field. But now we're going to get hit right in the A site. And it's Fnatic trying to answer back. And answer back they will. Bit confusing for Crims over towards the short side. Now Rush fighting tooth and nail, but he's going to get nailed down by JW. 7 on the board. JW trying to get cheeky. Blame on the other side. Doesn't want to let him get back into this round, and so he shuts JW out of it. An advantage now siding with complexity as they start to creep their way up through the ramp in towards this A site. Blame is already very, very deep, and Crims might not be ready for this. Blame, another in the round, and suddenly it's a 4-on-2 exploding into this A site. Golden drop through the smoke is just not his day. And Flusher now alone in an impossible clutch, even for him.
Yeah, get the AK and Scarper out of there seems to be the only call for Flusher. 13 for Cole. And a big sigh of relief for the Complexity gang as they take yet another after a bit of a streak. He crashed, obviously. Don't know why they let you drive.
yeah, I mean, I came through dripping. Drip, drip.
Oh dear. Complexity. Gonna try and move in towards the A site with Poison again. And once more, he's been so good at getting these entries, and he's continued it, hasn't he? Config helping out. And sorry, Brolin, man, you've experienced what it's like to play at B. And this is it. This is it at the height of a B player. 1v4. He's going to go round, like, make us think maybe I'll do something. But in the end, you know it's inevitable. He can't do anything. So he's going to hide here beneath the construction, trying to build something out of this round to get him out of it with the AK.
Taking a safer path. Obo was below B, and so going middle is the right call here. But yeah, that's us hyping up a save at this point, right? 14 for complexity. That's the real...
Man. They're back up. Oh, run boost. Let's go. Config. Woo! Over to the other side. Lion start, but is it going to continue? Brolin over in the cubby. Config. Oh, the flash is good, and Brolin was ready. Obo does at least trade. And in the battle of Brolin, Obo comes out on top, but Flusher then keeps it in the advantage of Fnatic. It's a very topsy-turvy round over here towards ramp. That Molotov gonna heat things up for Flusher, and so he decides to get the hell out of there while he can. But his teammates on A, they're not so lucky. They're getting poisoned. While this B play still looks like a possibility for complexity. Fnatic, they're radioing into Flusher. They're saying, mate, you've got to hold down this side of the map on your own. Flusher, we know he does his best work alone, so they're fighting over who gets boosted. Blames the man to go up. And still hasn't been able to wheedle out Flusher just yet. He's still here, still putting up a fight, still delaying, perhaps most importantly, buying time for his teammates to rotate on over. But finally, he meets his maker.
Yes, viheisty muta.
As they say.
What does that mean?
Viheisty muta. Von Nicky Lauda. Mama Lauda?
Trace, all of your references are lost on us, but I
thought you guys were
trying.
Fluent German now, but I guess you're not. Bomb plant coming in here for complexity, undoubtedly. So Rush takes down JW, and we go up to 15. Fine drag out into a slowed down molasses drip sort of affair.
Oh, they came through dripping in molasses.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Oh, experience.
Yeah, man, head to toe in that.
Really? That's cool, man. Is that what happened last time we went to like Canada or something? Blame 1-on-3. 1-on-2. This is for the game, and he's low on HP. Just enough time to potentially get a frag here and get the bomb planted. But how will this shake down at the end? He doesn't get that information. He doesn't know that Brolin has crossed over to the orange side. Very wary, though. He doesn't exactly know, but he might just stick this plant here. It might help the team out immensely. He is going to do that. Brolin creeping up. Creeping. It's going to be an easy defuse. The bomb plant for Complexity. So props to Blame F for that. But I think it's starting to get a little scary for the North American organization.
Is that OT I smell?
It could be. OT.
This has been a heads-up Counter-Strike from Fnatic, and 4 in a row, confidence back. They've got to deal with an A-rush. This is it. This is the round Fnatic have been waiting for, and that grenade is huge. So much damage, almost 200. Crims is going to continue to spray, but he gets taken down. It's Golden on short to deny what would have not been the plant. It's coming up late in the back of Obo. Blame does kill Golden in the site, and now the CTs are actually been pushed out. Double orb retake. We talk about how this is a problem, but JW's found an AK, and running right back is Complexity. All 3 players. Roland's going to beat them to B. He will be there wherever he wants to be before them. That's why these footsteps are so loud, but it's all a fake. Cole were going aggressive, going loud to try and force Fnatic out of this site. At least put the numbers from 3 to 2, and not just that, but now it's 1. One man above it all. JW looking for the 30 bomb on the boost.
All JW has to do is stay tucked in here and not get the first fight. Just let them wander right on past. Surely Fnatic thinks something's up now. There's the real possibility they've doubled back to A round.
They should have seen him. Obo did, but JW is so fast to react.
Yep.
And he doesn't want to overplay his hand. Complexity, re-molly, back in. Now they can go with safety. JW, top performer in the site, swinging in. Poison gets him. Again, the king of these openers, but Crims trades, and it's back and forth and back again. Crims is trapped. That nades disaster, and it puts Complexity a man up.
Roland and Flusher, it's all on them to keep the comeback rolling in strong for Fnatic, and now just one man, Flusher. That nade could do damage, but it's not the low player. The spam does. Flusher, how on earth can he pull this one out of the hat? It feels impossible. But Flusher, there's the first. Now just Rush left to deal with, who's swinging wide at ramp, and Flusher's not ready for it. Complexity, they do